Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Carrara. This is a vital match between Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. Time is running out to stake a... Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. The rucks staring each other down. Witts wins the first tap. Rao. The midfield battle's so important. Towards the goal mouth. Humphrey couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. The umpire says he had no prior. Witts gets his hand to it. They have a good understanding, those two. He's off target. Burton to bring it back in. Radaglia works hard to present. Gets it out of the danger zone. Miller in the thick of it as ever. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Houston heads to the pocket. Needed to be clean and wasn't. He's generally a good kick. Ellis making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rosie, he's wrapped up. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Miller feeling the heat. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Witts looking for territory. It's a hot footy. Very congested in the early going.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Witts wins the tap. Horne-Francis, normally a good decision maker. Ballard clears the area. Pepper. The defenders will be nervous. McEntee, he might have thought about hand passing. They've given it back. Desperate defence. Burn-Jones. It's there!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The power off to a good start. The big men fly. Rao, he's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Witts showing his skills. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. And we will do it all again. Witts smashes it out of there. Jackson. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Weller. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Rinse and repeat. Witts wins it down. Rao. That's a bruising tackle. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Those sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's made a hot start to this match. Flanders. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Rao getting back to help the defenders. Throws it on the boot. Rosas with the big fist. Jackson cops some unwanted attention. Horne-Francis spills out in the tackle. Narkle, can he hit a target? Powell got a fist in. Weller, he's set upon. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao, Miller gives it everything. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And they're away. Good looking kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He can put them in front, and he does!
Some excellent use of the body to win that mark, and then a calm and accurate finish to top it off.
So, a goal each. He ran into a brick wall, sets up a foot race. No wonder coaches go grey. What a hand pass. Farrell, can he find a teammate? Visentini, hunting the footy. Jones, looking for some quick ball movement. Dixon, maybe he could have gone himself. Weller tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Stripped of it. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Anderson accepted the invitation. Pau Pepper, how will the umpire see this? Sin, couldn't get a disposal. Burn-Jones, an ever-present threat. Marshall runs in and bangs it home.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Goal for goal early. Witts wins the tap. Rao delivers a long ball. That's a bit of a waste. He's so clean with the footy. Houston read it well and claims the mark. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? And out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Witts wins it. Miller, good tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. Rao, it's a tough game. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Jackson, stripped of the footy.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They'll compete inside the 50. Defence 101 there. Radaglia, he's been busy so far. Burton takes a beauty. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Lukosius trying to bring the Crummers into play. Does well under pressure. Jones. The Suns guarding the corridor. Drew gathers. Will he pump it deep? Ball spills free in the tackle. That's skillful. Houston needs a good decision. Rosie. He's gone. Holman desperate to win it back. Flanders. Crosses the paint. Houston. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase. These half chances can often be the difference.
Sizes up what's ahead. Big ball to be won here.
Missed the target by a long way.
One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Farrell, what's he got on offer? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Anderson, the kick was shut down. Normally delivers. Sin. Burton. Kicks to space. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Good disciplined defence. Pau Pepper needs help. Burn-Jones takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Power with a break now. Rao. That's not a great tackle. Bangs it long. Burgoyne. He's lost possession.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Walter will take some stopping.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxiety.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Witts got his palm to it. Rao has brought his own ball. Holman, he'll be sore in the morning.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Brings it out wide. Rosie, he's stopped in his tracks. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Soldo with a deft tap. Jackson, Rosie, that one was always his. That'll work. Panicked under pressure. Marshall, he's lost it. Sin curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Power have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Couldn't burst through. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Rosie, Pau Pepper. He might have thought about the corridor. Sin couldn't quite. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Collins, the Suns under great pressure. Buderick. He's kicked it high. Drew, is that holding the ball? Lukosius gets the kick away. Burgoyne, dangerous place to lose it. Humphrey, it's a goal!
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Witts wins it down. Rao reads the tap well. Delivers it inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Clever kick. What can they muster from the back half? This might be a chance for the high flyers. Flanders. He's everywhere at the moment. Lukosius gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Suns are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Rao leading from the front. Sends them inside 50 again. Anderson. Rosas fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Great tackling technique there. Witts had his measure today. Rao. Lukosius. This for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
The Suns are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Rao, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Unable to get it inside 50. Probing ball. Honours the lead. In the middle, Ratugolea comes free in the tackle. Evans, Lukosius in the centre square. They might be caught out on the turnover. Drew takes the logical option. Houston, bit of a nothing kick. Jones heads towards the half-forward flank. Quality delivery by foot. Rosie, it's a high ball. Jackson, that's close. He liked it off the boot.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns by 2 points. Witts is giving him a bath. This is a hotly contested footy. Sin gets his kick despite the heat. Jackson marks in the back pocket. Ignoring the corridor for now. Walter, certain goal coming up. Was that a legal disposal?
Tries to take him on and loses.
And they're out of trouble. Butters, all on his own. And they're away. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Pau Pepper, crunching tackle. Thought his way through it. Narkle. That might attract a pack. Rosie. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Burn-Jones, fighting hard. He's suddenly a popular man. Drew has pushed into space. They cannot keep him quiet. Soldo, clever handball. Horn Francis to give them the lead. He's done it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Power are really taking it to them today. Rao is a clearance beast. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Power will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Walter, desperate defence. Flanders, this is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Suns have steadied after they were challenged. Witts showing his skills. Drew, is anyone home? Pal Pepper, this would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Straight down the guts. Witts burns off the tackle. Well played. That's not ideal. Miller. Roses. He's besieged. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Rao. Ellis going at his first, and he's got it.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Witts with the tap. Rao shrugs the tackle, looking to extend this margin. Lukosius for a 3-goal game. It's there. They're pinched to break.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Soldo palms it down. Drew does the roving. Burn-Jones, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Power snare a badly needed goal. Witts wins it out of the centre. Rao, Soldo, can they keep the footy this time? Butters in some space on the wing. Jones on a lead. Was he taken high? Somehow released the ball. Ballard is calm in a crisis.
How'd he get rid of that? Legally, says the ump. His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Daring run out of defence. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Straight down the guts. Drew. He won't be happy with that one. Evans fumbled it like a cake of soap. Marshall, Weller with a chance now. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Power with 2 on the bounce. The big men fly. He's not one to take a backward step. Delivers it inside 50. Buttery, no easy exit. There's an argument for a free kick there. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao. He doesn't waste many. Burgoyne. Was he held without it? Humphrey sets a task for the forwards. Farrell wins it back. Great mark. Out wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. I've liked his game today. Got to get rid of it. I don't think he meant to smother it. Burn-Jones. He's been dispossessed.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lukosius takes a beauty.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Soldo taking no chances. Solid tackle. They've put themselves under pressure. You can't question his commitment. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Burne-Jones tries to bulldoze his way through. Sin. Can they get another one? Ballard lays it off. Collins. He'll feel that one. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Witts has rucked tirelessly. Rao. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Got the handball away. Ellis running in support. Can he impose himself on the match? Holman. Inside 50 with the kick. Roses does the crumbing. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Underway once more. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire will have it. Important clearance here. This is great pressure footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Flanders. Who was he aiming for? Houston. He'll be sore in the morning. Farrell mops that one up. Good kick. Narkle couldn't get an effective disposal. Ellis has it now on centre wing. No way through there, and they'll reset. Witts gets his hand to it. Look at him go. They're a big chance here. Narkle. That might have been dropping the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
Just needs an accurate kick now. They'll contest in the centre square. Drew. He's stopped in his tracks. Blasts away. Holman. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Witts slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
Moving the footy laterally. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Suns are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Miller, he's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Big clearance to win here. It's a tough game. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Suns were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Rao, Miller, under pressure. Witts heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Houston to bring it back in. Burgoyne works hard to present. That's an impressive mark. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. What's happening down there, Gary?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Who can get the clearance? Rao. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. Houston goes towards half-back. That's well played. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Burgoyne. Ratugolea. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Suns look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Soldo with a deft tap. Jackson. Miller. It's a hot footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
They'll bide their time. Soldo can run and carry. Butters. Picking their way through. Anderson, he's a slippery customer. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Thatcher, the power, have been gallant. Butters, that's good vision. Rao, he might be in on goal here. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Away he goes. Houston brings it back in. Goes for the switch. Thatcher is hard to beat one-on-one. What can they generate? Honours the lead. The Suns forcing them out wide. Drew on centre wing. Rosie, clean pickup. Powell runs onto it. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Burgoyne.
Must be holding the ball, and it is. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. No trouble at all.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Witts, the winner there. Rao, inside 50 with the kick. They're breaking down across half forward. Kicks to centre wing. Weller, he's wriggled clear. The Suns finishing strongly. Butters, met solidly. Soldo, not a lot of space to work with. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The power will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Houston tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Burgoyne working hard and being rewarded. The clock is the enemy now. Butters, strong grab. That's come off the side of the boot. The power are out of trouble. Can he be the fire starter? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Suns are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Ellis closed him down. The power will have one eye on the clock. Witts had his measure today. Rao goes long. Burgoyne. He's got an option in the centre square. Jackson only knows one way. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Witts is giving him a bath. Jackson. Rosie is cool under pressure. Harassed into an error. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? McEntee has a paddock in front of him. He's suddenly a popular man. Ellis runs onto it. The Suns have won it back. Into the pocket he goes. McEntee is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll expect to convert this.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Weller tasked with the kick in. Ballard can send them into attack. Cops some unwanted attention.
That's holding the footy.
They've got them on the overlap. Dixon has found some space. Heads for the pocket. Ellis. You can see their confidence growing. Farrell, was that a throw? Houston runs onto it. The power on the ball now. Up and under. Radaglia fumbles it. Rao, he's set upon. Witts wins the hit out. He ran into a brick wall. These players must be exhausted, but they're still giving everything. Punch clear. Flanders, desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. Witts showing his skills. He's under close attention. He put himself in the line of fire. Rosie, Butters. The team physios will be working overtime. They could be vulnerable here. Can they find a late goal? Rosie. Hurried kick goes very wide. Drew in the clear on centre wing. They need a mark. The Suns have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.